Thursday. I will not lie to you guys, I've been up for many hours. I just faked that wake up. Exposing YouTubers 2025. I'm actually going to talk about what I've been doing this week and kind of why I'm vlogging. I already kind of mentioned it in the previous vlog, but I'm taking this week and part of next week off to work on anything that I want to. I didn't take like the holidays off, so I'm basically using that time here, and I'm not really on vacation, like I'm still working on things, and I think today I'm going to talk about what I've been working on. Number one, like I said, it's these vlogs. I'm just loving doing this so much and filming all day and then spending a few hours editing. I'm getting better and better at editing faster and higher quality things that I've really been enjoying putting out more and more. I've also been working on what I consider, and what I've kind of struggled to call it, is a little business. I'm basically starting a speaker series in San Francisco where we invite different speakers that are passionate about, their specific research they're working on, or just people who are interested in things and want to speak about it. They don't necessarily have to be professors or PhDs, and come to interesting venues all across the city to talk about it, and also bring together a bunch of people who are interested in learning new things and kind of miss that college lecture aspect of sitting and learning about cool shit and meeting people who are also interested in those cool things. So I'm really excited about it, but I've also been very nervous about starting an adult endeavor. For context, this has kind of always been my thing growing up, of starting clubs and kind of being in control of that planning and building of something. But I did that in high school, I did that in college, and now as an adult, I'm kind of bringing that as an adult hobby or possible business. But it feels a lot scarier because it feels like really fucking for real. I still struggle for some reason with working with adults and connecting with adults. It also feels like, if you fuck up in a club environment, there's not a lot at stake. Like, people are just, maybe upset with you if an event doesn't go well or something. But here, there's a lot that I'm trying to coordinate. I'm trying to coordinate the speakers. I'm trying to coordinate the people who are attending. I'm trying to coordinate the venues, obviously. And I knew it was going to be very difficult, but it feels a little bit more intense than I thought it was going to be. So I think today I'm going to bring you guys along to a little bit of what I've been working on. I have quite a few calls today with possible venues. So we shall be figuring out if we got a place to do some chatting, and we shall see. But besides that, you guys have been watching me kind of go to cafes every day. That's kind of what my life looks like right now. Like, I'm not like on vacation seeing friends all the time, although I'm still trying to include that in my day today because I do have that free time. I am being productive every single day. And I'm sorry if that's boring, but that's the reality of the situation, and I'm loving it. So that's kind of it. Right now, I'm so sorry, but I'm obsessed with YouTube. Like, obviously I'm trying to do this, but right now I'm watching YouTube videos about Emma Chamberlain and how she spilled the tea on her previous relationship with Ethan Dolan. And one thing about Emma Chamberlain, she is also a huge inspiration to me of why I'm YouTubing. I was an OG watcher of hers in high school, and I always felt like our personalities were very similar. And I feel like I've grown with her. So I don't really consume her content that much anymore. I do love the vibe of like chill, more cinematography-esque videos. But I've kind of dropped off from her podcast and like most of her videos. But anyways, like now when I'm getting this tea, I'm like, damn, like this is my childhood. This feels so good to, I don't know, kind of like repicture that time in my life watching her and give context to some of her videos, because everyone knows like there was this time where she was clearly depressed. That sounds very unfortunate. You could tell within her videos, and I think she, would say different things about why she was feeling that way, but now I think this gives a lot more context and kind of saying what a lot of us were thinking, I think. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy because it's going viral right now, and I feel like a lot of more mainstream people are talking about it that weren't like OGs, like don't know what the fuck the OG time was like. When this was actually happening to her. And obviously we don't actually know what was happening, even with her kind of rehashing that situation and relationship of hers. But yeah, I'm enjoying. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my day, and I hope I do too. So girlies, so one thing that I've talked a lot about in the past, and I will bring back to now, is the fact that I have anxiety. And I've always had it, but over the past few years it's just gotten worse. It's always like in the forefront of my brain. And over the past time, who the fuck knows with what the fuck is time, you know? It's gotten so much better. I've been able to cope way better. I think physically my health has gotten so much better, which translates to my brain. And also I think the more that you kind of put yourself out there and push yourself to continue doing the things that scare you, the better your anxiety gets. So the combination of all of that, I've been able to live my life very normally, thankfully. But yeah, just like when I'm doing these big endeavors is what I'll call it, and I have like social anxiety when it comes to certain types of conversations with certain people, it feels so horrible. And then once you kind of get used to it and get in the rhythm of talking to people and having like similar types of conversations where you get more and more confident with your beliefs and what you're saying, and the fact that you can, you know, speak about something very confidently and well, the better you get. So yeah, I'm like going into these conversations with these speakers that are interested, or these vendors who are interested, and it's just so fucking scary. Even though it's just people, it's literally just people that, you know, go to amazing schools or own businesses or are 30 years older than me, but they're just people. Yeah, you know what the fuck is up. Hello, so we are back from berries. Every time I do berries at like 12 p.m. or later, it honestly derails my day because, to be honest, I do not be doing work before berries. At least today I didn't. Yeah, so I think I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna go out and like do things. But to be honest, I think I'm gonna stay in and like get a bunch of stuff done that I wanted to, like laundry and vacuuming and Depop, which I started mentioning, but I did not have time to do that. Getting my mom a present, planning a trip to Tahoe. There are many things in the air. Hey guys, I got this exciting sauerkraut. It's kind of like pink red, and I'm excited to eat it.
Tomorrow instead, because I tried to make today more available.
Yeah.
Does it smell good?
Yeah, it smells like my culture.
Your culture.
Smell it.
I don't like that.
It literally smells. You don't like my culture?
Dude, it's
Racist.
my culture too. I don't like it.
Oh wow.
Is it good?
It's really nostalgic.
I was a very picky child, so.
salad spinner. And now my salad is dry. If you think this salad is ginormous, you would be correct. Oh, sorry. Hey girl, hey. So I didn't do much today, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I literally just went to Barry's and then kind of flopped on my bed for a while. But I had a few calls about the venue for the speaker event, and one of them went very, very well. So things are happening, and I'm excited for it. The other thing that is happening is just the LA forest fires are absolutely insane, and obviously horrible shit happens all over the world all the time. But let's be honest, it is very hard to feel really in touch with what's happening. And also, I don't know, just truly putting yourself in those people's shoes. And I think this one hits very close to home because it's quite literally, just hours away from the Bay Area. And the fact is that this could have easily happened, and this could easily happen in the Bay Area. And yeah, just to see so many people experience this tragedy and lose their homes. And I don't know, just we always hear about forest fires, that's a classic California thing, but to see it happen, amongst our homes and, burning down buildings that have been there for many dozens, if not 100 years. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I cannot fathom that. And so it's just a reminder that crazy shit could happen to me too. And I need to be very thankful for what I have, and also remind myself that life is not always going to be, beautiful and amazing. Yeah, so honestly, it just makes me think about oh shit, what is going to happen in my future that is a complete tragedy? That turned dark, but those are my true thoughts. I'm not literally praying, but I'm praying for everyone in SoCal right now. I hope everyone stays safe, and links to send donations and resources have been linked down below, so I really encourage everyone to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I've really been enjoying filming and editing these vlogs. I think my favorite part is editing for sure. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.